Okay, so y'all know I'm crazy, right? I wrote this song that will aid in helping you to play all of these 72 different chord progressions. All right, so the song goes like this. So let's say we're in the key of C. The song goes like this. Take me to the 3 chord, take me to the 2, take me to the 1 chord, take me to the 6, take me to the 5, take me to the 4. All right, you can do the next key up and we'll add like a PJ Morton type feel to it. Take me to the 3 chord, take me to the 2, take me to the 1 chord, take me to the 6, take me to the 5, take me to the 4. All right, and you hear a lot of gospel musicians do these moves. Take me to the 3 chord, take me to the 2, take me to the 1 chord. Watch this. Take me to the 6, take me to the 5, take me to the 4. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is KC. I am back again with another exciting video, and it is my purpose and it is my goal that you all will be able to play all 72 chord progressions in every key. All right, so I know that's a big feat, but if you're an absolute beginner, I'm telling you, this is the video for you. For you super advanced musicians, I challenged you guys to see how well your ear is as far as hearing the different chord progressions. So when you hear 2-5-1, yeah, we know what 2-5-1 is, but do you know what 5-1-4 is? Do you know what 7-3-6 is? Do you know what a flat 5-7-3 is? Do you know what a 3-6-2 is? I know it sounds strange, but trust me, by the end of this video, all of this will make complete sense. For example, the song Chestnuts Roasting. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. I'm going to include a PDF that you can download to follow along. Also, at the end of this video, we're going to have a quick little quiz, all right? I'm going to give you 6 different 2-5-1 progressions, and I want to see how well you guys do. So make sure you comment below. Let me know how good you guys did on the quiz. Did you get 6 out of 6? Did you get 5 out of 6? So let's jump in. We're going to have a lot of fun, and I can't wait to jump into this video series. Okay, so let's break down what the 2-5-1 is in its basic form, okay? So what we have in the key of C, here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So this left hand, as you can see the green ring, will tell me what the 2-5-1 is. So even though I'm doing all these fancy different nuances, you follow this green, and this green will lead you to the destination, all right? So if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 2, 5, 1, a progression is nothing but a series of chords chained together to take you to a destination chord. All right. So most times 2, 5 is taking you to the 1. All right. If this is 2, 2 can be minor to the 5 to a major to a basic 1. That sounds really basic. Now we want to spice it up a little bit, okay? Because obviously you heard me playing some jazzy type progressions. So what I'm going to do is, here is 2, 5, 1. On the right hand, I'm going to go up a minor third. So here is 1, 2, 3. Here is my minor third. And I'm going to play a major chord. So repeat after me. Major, diminished, resolve. All right? Say it with me. Major, diminish, resolve. And that's going to be the 2-5-1 for this entire video. All right, so here's major, major, F diminished, and then resolve it means to go up 2 or down 2. If I want to go major, I would go up 2. So here's F, 1, 2, a whole step is G. All right, so there you go. So major, diminish, resolve it up a whole step. Or if I want to go minor, I'll take it down a whole step. So major, diminish, down a whole step. There you go. So now we're turning it into some type of minor chord. So it's like a C minor 7. All right. So major, diminish, major, up a whole step, major, diminish, minor. So 2-5-1 is either, that one is either going to be major or minor. So major means to go up a whole step when you resolve it. If you want to go minor, go down a whole step. That's the basic essence of this 2-5-1 that we're going to cover. All right. So what I like to do is generally that major chord, I like to do it in the first inversion. So first inversion means to move the F up to the top. So F major, F, that's my F diminished first inversion. So instead of here, I move this here. And then instead of the diminished here, I'm going to move it up here. All right. And then we're going to resolve it, which is, and then you can go either up a whole step, because here's F, G, that's my G major chord, first inversion, or watch this. Take it down a whole step, which is E flat. So all I did was just do everything first inversion, guys. Okay, so just keeping it simple. Here is the root, F major, F diminished, G. That's if it's major, or if it's going to be minor. All right, so here we go. So F major, first inversion. All right, let's see if you can hear that. Now, if you notice, I added the 7th there to give it a little bit more, and that diminished, I added a 7th there. All right, so I'm just showing you that. All right, so major, minor. So if you want to go minor, take it down a whole step. And notice my left hand here. If you don't want to stretch, that's fine. You can still just keep it simple. All right, minor. Now I know you guys are wondering, where are the 72 different chord progressions? All right, so I'm going to show you guys how all of this ties into the 72 different chord progressions. So 2-5-1 in the key of C is D, up to the G, down, resolve it. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how this 2-5-1 ties into different keys. So that's the reason why I don't like to say, you know, what my favorite key is. Oh, what's your favorite key, KC? I really don't play in keys. I borrow from other keys to make it work. So I can use chords from A, chords from F, chords from E flat to make C work. All right. So let me give you an example of that. So here's 2-5-1. That's in the key of C. See C here? 2-5-1. So that lets you know that's 1. Now watch this. C is the second scale degree in the key of B flat. All right. So let's go to the key of B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. You hear it? 1. All right. Now I'm going to show you this works in the key of B flat. All right. So here we go. So we'll do the ABC song. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You hear it? So A, B, C, D, E. That's 2-5-1. Now, what did I do? 2-5. I took it down a whole step. So that means this is going to be a C minor. All right, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. There it is again. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. All right. So I'm showing you how you can use this in the key of B flat. The same 2-5-1 in C. All right. So now I like to call this a 3-6-2 because in the key of B flat, 1, 2, this is where I want to land. I want to land on the C. So this C is the second scale degree. So it's going to be a 3-6-2. It's really a 2-5-1 minor, but I like to call it 3-6-2 because I'm trying to get to that 2 chord. All right. So 3-6-2. All right. So let me show you how this C is the third scale degree in the key of A flat. So let's look at the key of A flat. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Now we're in the key of A flat. I'm going to do that same 2-5-1 in C, and I'm going to show you how it works in A flat. All right, so here we go. Let's do the song Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. All right, did y'all hear that? So chestnuts roasting on an open fire. So that's a 2-5. I made the 1 minor. So you're seeing how this is actually tying into the actual song. So I like to call this a flat 5-7-3. Now, why did I call it that? Because if you look at the A flat major scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Sure, it is a 2, 5, 1 in C, but for me, I like to stay in that key of A flat. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be a flat 5, 7, 3, because I want to get to that 3 chord. So whenever I want to go to the 3 chord in A flat, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. All right, so let's go to another one. All right, so this 2-5-1 can even be a 5-1-4. Now let me explain. If I'm in the key of G, all right, so now we're in the key of G. Let's do the song Happy Birthday. All right, so happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Here we go. Happy birthday, dear Casey. All right, so what I did was, happy birthday, dear Casey. If you notice, I went major there. It's a 2-5-1 in the key of C. So the reason why I call it 5-1-4, because in the G major scale here is 1, 2, or correct fingering, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So 2-5-1. That's 2-5-1 in G, but I want to do a 5-1-4. It looks like a 2-5-1 in C. Don't get confused, guys, but it's 5-1-4 in the key of G. So here's G. So I did a 5-1 to the 4, because in the key of G here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5-1 to the 4, or 5-1-4. So I'm showing you how this 2-5-1 in C equals 5-1-4 in the key of G. All right. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Casey. There you go. All right. So that's how it works in the key of G. Now we have two more. All right, two more, and then we're going to get into the 72 different chord progressions, like what you heard in that song that I wrote. All right. So in the key of F, here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So that's the major scale in the key of F. Now I'm going to do this. You know what? I'll let you guys guess. What would I call this? In the key of F, I'm going to go here, here, here. What is that? What would you call that progression? That's right. It is the 6-2-5, because I'm going to the 5. So in the key of F, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Remember, we're doing a D, G, C. So in the key of F, D is 6 up to the 2 to the 5. All right. So I'll do a song, Amazing Grace. All right. So Amazing Grace. I tell you what, let's go through that whole song. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch. Here we go. Watch this. Like me. There we go. I knew it was gonna kick in there some kind of way. All right, I can make it work. All right, so like, now what I did was, there's my 2, 5. Me, that will be a nice jazzy 5, or you can keep it pure. Like me. That's a basic C chord. So it's like 2, 5, 1. So let me do it again. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Save a wretch like, here we go, like me. All right. So you guys can see that 2, 5, 1 in C is now the 6, 2, 5 in the key of F. All right. And last but not least, everybody's favorite, the 7-3-6. All right. It is going to be 7-3-6. I'm going to give you guys a second to see. What would this be? 7-3-6. What key would that be in? 7-3-6. You got it, in the key of E flat. This very same 2-5-1 progression that we did in C is 7-3-6 in the key of E flat. All right, so E flat is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, da, da, da. All right. So, so what we're gonna do is, let's see, what's a song that I can do? We'll do a Christian song. How great is our God. Watch this. Sing with me, how great. Y'all see it? I went minor, take this down a whole step to the E flat. So, how great is our God. Sing with me, how great. The same thing for I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Now I'm trying to get to that C. I believe I can fly. Watch this. I believe I can touch the sky. So you're seeing the 7-3-6 or the 2-5-1 in C minor turns into a 7-3-6 in the key of E flat. So now let's get, now that I got the most difficult part of the way out, you know, the most confusing part, I would say, out the way, let's have a little bit of fun. And I'm going to show you guys how to convert all of this and stay within the same key. All right, so let's jump into the second part of this. Okay, so now you understand the left hand, or the green, represents your base or your foundation. That's your 2-5-1 in the left hand. And the right hand, the white ring, represents your different nuances or your variations of the 2-5-1. Okay, so 2-5-1 is going to be the same regardless. All right, in the left hand, the right hand is what makes it sound kind of fancy, or, you know, gives it that modern type of sound. All right, so let's stay in the key of C now. All right, so we're not going to move to any key. We're just going to stay in C the entire time. So you think. All right, so when I wrote that song, take me to the 3 chord, take me to the 2, take me to the 1 chord, take me to the 6, take me to the 5, take me to the 4. Now, believe it or not, those were all 2-5-1s. It's kind of like I combined that diatonic exercise. All right, so let me break this down for you advanced musicians now, how I'm able to stay within the same key but use or borrow the 2-5-1s from different keys. All right, so here we go. Each one of these chords or scale degrees has a chord. So in the key of C, here's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. All right, so here's my 1 chord. If I want to go to the 1 chord, I can do a 2-5-1. All right, if I want to go to the 2 chord, which is minor, 2 chord. Now, if I need to get to the 2 chord, look at this. This is D. I just need to get to the D, guys. I want to get to a D minor. So in my mind, I'm going 2-5-1 in the key of D. 2-5-1. All right, but in my brain, I'm thinking 3-6-2. You got to remember, I showed you how this all works. All right, so I'm on the 1. There's a 2 chord. Then I got a 3 chord, 3 chord, a 4 chord. Keep it simple here. 5 chord, and then a 6 chord. So in every song, a song goes to different chord or scale degrees. All right. So if I want to go to the 1, I would do a 2-5-1. Or I could do, watch this, I can get fancy with it. 2-5-1. All right, and I'll explain what I did there in just a moment, but I'm just trying to show you this is 2-5-1. All right, so I don't want to confuse you, but I'm just showing you how I'm changing. My mind always changes keys. I never have to think C, D. I never have to stay in that key. I can borrow 2-5-1s from different keys. So in the key of D, here is 2-5-1. So in the key of D, here's my 2. Now what do we know? We do a go up a minor third. So we have a C. And then a G. And that G is major. Remember our formula? Major, diminish, and then you're either going to go up a whole step or you're going to go major, diminish, down a whole step for a minor. In this instance, it's going to be minor, okay? Because we know D is minor. All right? So watch this. There's my diminished 7th there. And then resolve it. You're either going to go down a whole step or up a whole step. We're going to take this down. All right, so let's keep it in the song. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Do it again. H. I like to call that 3-6-2. 3-6-2. All right, now let's go to the third scale degree. So 1, we have our 2, we can have something that takes us to the 3. 3, so we want to go to the 3 chord in the key of C, which is E. All right, so now we want to do a 2, 5, 1 in E. 2, 5, 1. All right, so here's my 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, 5, 1. So here we go. 2, and go up a minor third, which is A. Remember, make the A major, diminish, and then what do? Resolve it. So you can either go up a major or go down. All right, so let me let you guys hear what that sounds like. Or, all right, so, all right, let's take it to the 5 now. All right, let's go to the 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's say I'm doing a song. I want to go to the 4 chord. What do I need to do? I'm going to the F here, so I need to do a 2, 5, 1 in the key of F. So like what's something I could do to get me to the 4? Like let's see. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Here we go. No, I forgot. Yeah. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Here we go. I want to go to the 4 here. Happy birthday, dear Casey. All right. Or happy birthday, dear Casey. All right. So real simple, guys. All right. So what I did was go up a 2, 5, 1 in the key of F. 2, go up a minor third. So we have our B flat. So remember our formula is major, diminish, and then resolve it. It's either going to go up a whole step or down a whole step. All right. So in this instance, 4 is usually going to be major. So you just take it up a whole step. If I want to be minor, I would do. All right. Gives it that nice minor sound. All right. So in this instance, major. And I did an up inversion. And then you could go major. Now I'm going to show you guys a trick. Anytime you want to do a major and make it sound extra jazzy, resolve it down just a half step. All right. So jazzy, if you want a nice little major jazzy type flavor, resolve it down a half step. So here we go. Let me show you what that would sound like. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Casey. Woo, sounds very dissonant, right? So what I did was B flat major, B flat diminish. All right. Resolve it down a half step. It's just an A major chord. It gives a nice little dissonance type of sound. So you notice that when I did that, take me to the 3 chord, take me to the 2. Watch this, go to the 1. Take me to the half step down, 1 chord, back to C major, 1 chord. So that's when I did that F major, F diminished, take the F down a half step. All right, so take me to the 3 chord, take me to the 2, take me to the, here we go, 1 chord, take me to the 6, take me to the 5, take me to the 4. All right, so we did the 4 already. So let's go to the 5 in the key of C. All right, and these are nothing but 2, 5, 1s. So I'm showing you, there's 6 different 2, 5, 1s that I'm showing you here in C. There's 6 in C sharp, 6 in D. I mean, you see how crazy this is, man, how you're able to turn just a 2, 5, 1 into 6 different progressions in one key and moving into 12 different keys. That's 72 different chord progressions. All right, so let's do the 5 and then the 6. All right, and then we're going to do an ear training test. I want to see how great your ear is. So for example, if I were to play this in the key of C, I want to see if you'll be able to hear this and tell me what this is. you know that was a 2, 5, 1 in C. All right, of course I showed it to you, but on the quiz, I'm not gonna show you, I'm just gonna play it. All right, so here we go. Let's go to the 5 real quick and then the 6, and then we're gonna be finished with this segment. So let's go to the 5 in the key of C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here we go. So if I wanna go to the 5, I would do a song like Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved. Watch this. A wretch like me. That's the 5. So, amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch. Watch this. So I'm gonna do a 2, 5, 1 in the key of G. So, wretch like me. Did you see that? All right, so let's slow this down because I don't want anybody to be confused here. In the key of G, here is 2, 5, 1, or 2, 5, 1. It's the same. So 2, and you remember go up a minor third. So we got a C major here. So we do major. What's our formula? Major, diminish, and then you can either take it up a whole step or take it down a whole step. So major, diminish, down a whole step would be minor, but this 5, we're keeping it clean. All right. There's sometimes I make my 5 minor, like in that song. I made the 5 actually minor if you listen to it. All right. So anyway, so let's do the song. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved. Here we go. A wretch, and I'm gonna do first inversion. C. A wretch like me. Now notice I just did a very, very clean 5 there, which is just a clean G. A wretch like, and if I want to fancy it up, remember take it up a whole step. Me. Now again, you guys have the PDF to follow along too. So I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but I do want to let you guys know that there is a PDF that you can follow along to. Stay the course and not get so confused. Okay. So anyway, let's get back to this. So and to get to a G, so amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like, here we go. Minor third up, C. Tune like me, that's a C major, C diminished over that D, and then I'm gonna go to a pure 5, which is just G. All right, if you want to get fancy with a wretch like me, that's a nice little jazzy. To me, it's not really fitting for that song. But anyway, that's how you get to the 5. If you want to go minor, watch this. That's what I did in the song. So when I did that song, take me to the 3 chord, take me to the 2, take me to the 1 chord, take me to the 6. Here it is. Take me to the 5. So I made that 5 minor there. Take me to the 4. All right. So that's how you go to the 5, either major or minor. Last one is the 6. Oh, say, can you see? All right. So we want to get to this A minor here. Oh, say, can you see? Now, how do we get to this A? Do a 2, 5, 1 in the key of A, but make the A what? Major or minor? Let me see if you guys will guess that. That's right, it's gonna be minor, guys. Because if you go major, it would sound weird. Oh, say, can you see? Nah, that was not gonna work. So it's gonna be minor. Most times 6 is minor, all right? So let's do the formula here. So 2, 5, 1 in A is what? In the key of C. It's gonna be a 7, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 6. All right. So with that being said and done, let's play this progression. So, oh, say, can you see? All right. So you guys can see that D major, D diminished, resolve it down to a C. All right. A whole step. All right. Oh, say, let's do a first inversion. So first inversion would be D major. First inversion, move the bottom up. Make that into a diminished 7 chord. And then resolve it to your whole step below is C. So, oh, say, can you see? All right. So you guys are able to see how I'm converting this. Like, what's that other song? Yesterday, yesterday. Bum, bum, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba, bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right. And just so that you can see that works in any key, here's my 2, 5, 1 in key of C. Watch this. 2, 5, 1. Now watch this. I'm going to make it minor. 2, 5. Take this down. So I'm just giving you a recap. So let's say I'm doing the song Yesterday in the key of E flat. Yesterday, yesterday. Bum, bum, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba, bum. Ba, ba, bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum. Bum, bum. There it is. Bum, bum, dum, dum. And yesterday. All right, so with this being, with all that being said and done, I know it's a little confusing, but you have the PDF to follow along with, and I want you guys to do this in every key. All right, so let's see how good your ears are. I'm gonna cover this up, and you guys are just gonna be able to hear this. So here's the 1, keep the 1 in your head. If you know where 1 is, that's how you're able to find where your chord destination is going or what the chord progression is. All right, here we go. Let's see how good you guys do. You ready? Here we go. All right, I'll do it one more time for you. Here's C. What chord progression is this? Listen to the bass. All right, how'd you guys do? Let's look at it. Look at that left hand. So that's 2, 5, 1. Hopefully you guys guessed that right. Now I want you to comment below and tell me out of 6, how many did you get right? All right, so if you got that one, that's 1 out of 6. All right, give yourself 1.6 being the highest. All right, so let's go to the next one. All right, so let's reset our ears here. See. All right, here we go. You ready? I'm in a key of C here. All right, did you hear it? All right, so let's look at it. Seven, 3, 6, because we're in the key of C. 7, 3, 6. All right. All right, let's do one more. So that's 2 points, 2 out of 6 if you got that one right. Let's do, all right, I got it. All right, let's do this one here. Here's C. All right, reset your ears. Here we go. I'll do it again. All right, do you hear? Here's C. All right. What did you come up with? Do you see this? That is 5, 1 to the 4. So if you call 5, 1, 4, you're good to go. 5, 1, 4. All right, good. Or you can make, yeah, that's good. I like that or. Take that half step. That's just an A major. All right, so let's do a few more. All right, using your ears, guys. Here's one. You hear that a lot in R&B. All right, so let's look and see what this is. So in the key of C. So you can see it, it is E, A, D. So that is going to be a 3, 6, 2, 3, 6, 2. All right, so that's the 362. Give yourself a point for that one. All right, let's go to the next one here. So here's C. All right, here we go. Listen to that bass. All right, so we're in the key of C. Let's look at this. We're going to the 3 chord. So flat 5, 7, 3. You got it. All right, hopefully you got it. I know that's the reason why it's so easy for me is because I think of the song. Take me to the 3 chord, take me to the 2. It's just the first one. All right, this is the very last one. All right, so we're in the key of C. Here we go. Here's number 6. Ready? Here we go. All right, listen to it. Here's C. All right, here we go. Ready? Here we go again. All right, and I can play the minor version of this one. This will give you a hint. All right, here's major. All right, so open your eyes here. Here's key of C. All right, here we go. All right, 6, 2 to the 5. All right, so that's a 6, 2 to the 5. Or you can do 6, 2 to the 5 minor. All right, so hopefully you guys got a 6 out of 6 on that part, the ear training part. If not, man, go back to the beginning of this video, start over. It's okay to start over again. I know this is a different concept because I do a lot of 2-5-1s, 5-1-4s, 3-6-2s, flat 5-7-3s, 6-2-5s, 7-3-6. I mean, you name it. So I'm using these chord progressions. That's why a lot of gospel musicians like, and I did earlier, I did that, take me to the 3 chord. I did this little move. Take me to the 3. I'm trying to get here in the key of C sharp. 1, 2, 3. So you'll find these weird type of chords. Take me to the 3 chord. You got to look at the left hand. Regardless of what the chords are, listen to that bass line. Take me to the 3 chord. Now I'm going to go to the 2 chord. Take me to the 2. Take me to the 2. Take me to. I'm just giving you different versions. Take me to the 2. I'll hold it down for you here. And then I did a take me to the 1 chord. That right here is take me to. I'm just giving you some fancy type of 2-5-1s here. That's a whole nother lesson. To the 1 chord. There we go. And then watch this. I did a 7-3-6. Take me to the 6. Take me to, and that's to the 6. All right, and then I resolved it. Take me to the 5. 5. Take me to the 4. All right, because this is my 4th scale degree. All right, again, I can. See if you can use your ears here. Tell me where I'm going here. Listen to that again. That's a 2-5-1. and then I'm going to go to dominant chord. Seven, 3 to the 6. I think I did that in the transformative video. Take me to the 5. That's my 5. And then I'm going to go to the 4. To the 4. Again, I'm not trying to show off. I'm just showing you guys. I'm trying to just spell out what I played earlier, because somebody's going to say, man, you're a show off. That's all you gospel musicians do. You just show off. I mean, you see how long this video is. I'm just taking my time trying to break down the basics the best I can, so that way no one says I'm showing off. I'm actually giving you the tools. All right, so I'm just having a little bit of fun there, and I want to at least slow down and show you what I played in the different variations of the 2-5-1. So I'm having a lot of fun, guys. I know this is quite a long video, but hopefully you guys gain a different perspective of how the 2-5-1 works, and the different variations and different ways you can approach the 2-5-1 to create your own chord progressions. And as you can see, if you have 2-5-1, 3-6-2, what's the next one? Flat 5-7-3, 5-1-4. We had a 6-2-5. And then a 7-3-6. All right, so that's 6 different chord progressions that you can do in each key, and there are 12 different keys. So take your time. Again, I included a PDF. It's a short version. It's nothing fancy, but it shows you what I'm thinking to create the 6 different 2-5-1s in each key. All right, so that gives you the 72 chord progressions. Well, guys, you know I love you so much. I never like to close out any video without letting you guys know that today is a new day. It's a new life and a new opportunity for you to become a better you. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.